Hey everyone, Tony George, DocSports.com, Friday update. We're going to talk about the Hawks and 76ers for your free pick. Get you a free pick winner tonight. A couple different ways I'm looking at this game. I'm not on it with the premium play. My premium play for 4 units is in the Clippers and Jazz game tonight. So come on over to Docs. Take advantage of that free $60 today. Get it done here. And in no hype here, but just facts, we have a top play in Major League Baseball today. It's a 7 unit pick. We've gained 76 units and over $6,200 the good the last 31 days in Major League Baseball, and hit a 7 unit play earlier this week. That's the hype. You know what? I don't get disturbed by what's said about me online, because, you have all these guys in these sports forums that are sitting in mom's basement eating Geno's pizza rolls, wearing Birkenstocks, no job, telling everybody how big of a piece of human excrement that you are. And I like to go there and read those when I'm on big runs to keep my feet on the ground, to find out just how big of a lowest common denominator of human filth that I am. And one of those was he hired somebody new. Here's what happened with the turnaround. I'll tell you what turned around baseball for us was I got a piece of predictive software. It's an algorithm from a professional bettor that I've known for 20 years out on the East Coast. And what it does is it gives you predictive analysis on spreads, money line spreads, meaning like yesterday, for instance, we had Houston, 10-2 winner, minus 130. The predictive analysis software, and it uses a set of base numbers based on stats, sabermetrics, all kinds of different things, but based on stats of what these should be and recent trends. And you have to upload it every day to refresh the all this different things. But anyway, long story short, that game should have been minus 190. So I had, a 60-cent overlay, for lack of a better term, much like a power rating overlay in, let's just say, the NFL. My power ratings say that team should be minus 5.5, and they're laying 2.5. That's a 5-point overlay against the spread. Well, we're getting those. What we do is we find 3 or 4 of those a day that either side or total that you could circle. And then you handicap them backwards from there, and I picked the best one out of the bunch. That's what we've been doing. And it's working, paying dividends, huge. 7-unit top play. In the PGA, U.S. Open, round 2, we have a 6-unit top play. Head-to-head, same tee time, same pairing, complete mismatch, and a dirt cheap line. Get on it. I had Justin Rose yesterday over Mark Leishman. Rosie shot 7 over. That's what happens when you miss fairways at Torrey Pines. It can happen to anybody. Damn near shot an 80. So we'll bounce right back today with the 6-unit winner. And we have a NBA pick. It's 4 units as well. That's what's on deck today over at Docs. Come over and get it. Just the facts, ma'am. Just the facts. Let's make money. That's why we're here. Let's talk about this game tonight and last night. Wow. We couldn't have been more wrong on giving you thought the Nets would hang in there, and they didn't. Milwaukee played probably the best game. I had the under for the premium play. I won that, but, I thought the Nets would hang close here. Now, this game here tonight, Philadelphia coming off one of the biggest epic meltdowns in playoff history, and got to go on the road. Now they're laying 3. And Joel Embiid is not 100%, and that's the difference. That's what's going on. He is not 100%, and Philadelphia has no backcourt to speak of. Harris, yeah, but, not anywhere near the caliber of Trae Young. And I think that's the difference, in the game tonight. But at the end of the day, I like the total. I like the under 221.5. Atlanta's played to the under, 10 out of their last, I wrote this down on a Word doc here. I was doing the write-up. I decided to give it to you for free since we stunk. But 3 of the last 4 games of the series have gone under the total. The combining for 203 and 215 points, and the total's 221. And Atlanta, for all the pomp and circumstance about Trae Young and Capella and Collins and all these guys can just knock down shots from anywhere, and they're aggressive inside, and the mid-range jumpers are over 50%, all this stuff. They've been under in 10 of their last 13 games. You can't go in there with one arm tied. The only way I would play Atlanta in this game is probably if you think they're going to beat them, play the money line. plus 135, 140. Probably a little tiny lean there. But at the end of the day, I like the under here for a full-fledged free pick. I was going to take this as part of a doubleheader today. But I decided with this single game approach here. But I like the under here. And I think, with an elimination game here, the intensity is going to step up, especially on the defensive side of the ball. And you see that a lot in these NBA series. And you see that a lot, in the NCAA tournament when you get down to the Sweet 16 and the Elite 8. Where teams tighten up, play fundamentally sound basketball on the defensive side of the court, And I think that's going to be the case tonight because that's the only shot that Philadelphia is going to have here if Joel Embiid is not 100%. And you can see he's not 100%. So I'll take the under 221.5 for your official free play. If you like the Hawks, take the point spread +3, and if you really like the Hawks, take the money line and get paid extra. But the official free plays the under in this early game tonight in the NBA. I got the winners for you over there. 6 and 7 unit picks out today. Come on. Let's head into the weekend with a big fat wallet.